Hello guys, in this third tutorial of Scala, we are going to see variables and data types, conditional expressions and pattern matching. Let's go for a program. See, in this I have created one object with a variable as val a is equal to hello world. This is a string. In Scala, whatever you declare, it is considered as an object. And this one is immutable. If you have given val in Scala, it means it is an immutable object. You cannot reassign it, which means a is equal to by which is an wrong one. It will throw an error as reassignment is not allowed. In order to reassign a value, you have to declare var t is equal to by d. Then you are reassigning the same variable d to another value I. Correct one. This is the correct one. This is a mutable variable in Scala, and these are the two variable assignment. One is val and another one is var. The val is immutable and it cannot be changed. Reassignment is not possible in val. In order to reassign a value, var is there. We can reassign the value. Right. This. If you in Scala, it will automatically detect what value you have assigned, or else if you want to define define what value it is, what type of value it is, you can give it like this: var a integer. Sorry, it's 10. You can define what type of variable in here for both val and var. Var and var here, and there are generally 8 data types in Scala. First one is Boolean. Second one is short. Third one is character. Fourth one is integer. Fifth one is long. Six is float. 7 is double. 8 is a string. These are the data types available in Scala. You need to define whatever the string it is in here, what type of string is in here. Boolean will have only either true or false. The default value of the Boolean will be a false one. If you have taken I think we have a part of byte in here. Right one is byte. If you have taken short value, it is a 16-bit assigned variable. 16-bit. 16-bit assigned value, which are 2 power 15 to 2 power 15. You know that. Then if you have taken a character value, the default value will be like /u. This will be the default value for character, and it is a 16-bit unsigned Unicode character. Then if you have taken int, the default value will be 0. It's 32-bit assigned. If you want, you can declare long value, or I mean like in lakhs or billions. You can declare this as a long value. Long is a 64-bit signed value. Then the float condition. Float is 32 is like a 32-bit single precision float operator. If you want a float variable more than desired precisions, you can declare it as a double. This one is a 34-bit, then this one is a 64-bit. Then here comes the string. The default value of string will be null, which has a sequence of characters. Then comes the byte. In byte is an 8 bits signed value. If you want to declare what type of value it is, you can define it in here and you can check it. We have seen what variables and what are the data types are present in Scala now. There are 9 data types available in Scala. These are the 9 data types. Starting from Boolean to byte. The default value for Boolean is false. Okay. Then if you want to assign a variable, you can define like this. It's an immutable, val is an immutable, var is an mutable one. The next thing we are gonna see is conditional expressions. Conditional expressions is used to test whether the condition is satisfying or not. It takes only Boolean expressions, which can be either true or false. Scala uses various types of if-else statements. You know that the first thing will be an if statement. second one will be if else statement. Third one will be nested if else statement. Yeah. The last one is if else if. Ladder statement. The first statement, if else statement, is like what it will do is if condition print. If the condition satisfied, the statement will be executed. Statement is executed. If or else if the condition is false, it won't enter into the statement. Then if else will give an else block extra to check whether else statement. If the condition doesn't satisfy, this should be the value. This, if the condition doesn't satisfy, it will execute the else block. We will first see the examples for if and if else statements and then nested if. See if condition here and the statements need to be printed. If I'm declaring giving as a equal to hello world. If this condition is satisfied, I'm giving us if a variable contains hello world, it should print. Condition satisfied. Yeah, now we can save this one and execute it. It's compiled, we have to run it now. It shows like condition is satisfied, which means the condition which we have given in if statement is satisfied. Now we can add an else in here. Condition not satisfied. I'm giving hello. Now I'm saving this one and I'm running this. Condition is not satisfied, which means the else condition is executed successfully in here. This is an example for conditional expressions. If and if else. Then now we can see an example for if else ladder statement. If else is ladder statement is nothing but if we are like this, we have to define like this. Let's take this as an integer. Let's take this 70. I am giving a condition in over here. If a is greater than or equal to 0, and a is less than or equal to 50, low mark, then I am checking another condition over here in that if else ladder statement. A is greater than or equal to 50 and number we have to give is a greater than or equal to 60. I am giving some statement in between here. He got paused. Then I am checking another else condition. If a is greater than or equal to 60 as an ampersand, a less than or equal to 70. Let's print it. He is an average boy. Then the last condition is else. Else he is top rank. Let's check whether this works. I'm saving this, compiling this. I have run this one. He is an average boy, which means the condition which I have run here is A is between 60 to 70. He is an average boy. The value which we got is 70. Okay. Yeah, see, you can see that it's 70. If you want to check the robotics by like 100, you can save it again and plug it and run it. He is a Tom prank, which means the else part which we have given here has executed correctly. Yeah, we have seen these things. Now we are going to see how the ternary conditions works in Scala. In Scala, we don't have anything like ternary operators. So instead of ternary operators, Scala has provided a powerful if-else conditions which will replace the ternary operators. Let's see how to do the ternary conditions in Scala. In Scala, the if-else conditions can return a value. Let's see how we can do this one. Let's ternary operator. Okay. It should be an integer. I'm giving a parameter for this function and giving it as condition. If a is greater than or equal to 0, it will return a value as 1. Else, it will return a value as -1. We are passing a if expression value to function. Let's call this thing we are as creating one variable as a result to store the return type which we got from this ternary function. C20. Then I am printing the result. Save this one. And I am running this one. You can see that it passes 1, which means the value which I have given has returned correctly and the condition is checked and it has written one value. We got the got as 1. Let's check whether it will satisfy minus condition. It returns successfully. It has checked both the things. This is the ternary operator. We can make use of ternary operator in Scala. Instead of ternary operation, they have given as a most powerful one. We can check the condition in using this if else. This if else will return a value which we can save it in a variable and print the result. That's it for this third tutorial. Thank you. Let's see third topic of pattern matching in Scala. Pattern matching is a feature of Scala. It works the same as switch case in any other languages. It matches best cases available in the pattern. Let's see an example of pattern matching in Scala. I'm declaring one variable var a has 1. Then this is the syntax to pattern match in Scala. A match case 1. Interval. This is the first case. Then case 2. Interval is the second case. Then case is nothing. Println no case match. That's it. Let's save this example and run it. Pattern match. This is the first case, which means the variable we have declared has 1 and the matching case for this is 1. So it has printed this is the first case. Let's see another example for this pattern match. I am taking out this match outside. I am giving one method def contains any which means I am writing one function which the type can be anything and the return type can also be anything. And I'm calling that and saving it in one result contains true. Okay, let's print the result. Now save this, compile it. As you can see that this is the second case, it has matched correctly. This is how pattern matching is done in Scala. What is doing is we are assigning this switch case to a function which contains which the parameter can be anything and the return type can also be anything, and we are calling that this function over here we are passing 2 as a variable to this function of anything, and we are saving the value in the variable result and printing it. The output will be like this. Pattern matching, this is the second case. Thank you.